how long have you been the General Manager of Horizon Credit Union?
About 7.5 years now.
7.5 years. So why bank with your credit union and maybe not another bank?
Well, I think we see amongst our members two main reasons why they come to a credit union rather than a bank. Now, one's a matter of philosophy, and I think a lot of people like the idea of being a part of an organisation where you're actually a member,
yes,
as well as being a customer, and that idea of belonging to something is something that certainly appeals to a lot of people. But the second reason is a much more material one, and that is generally across the board that people get a better deal from credit unions than they do from a bank.
So it's more of a personal thing. You're not kind of just a number. You're actually part of a team when you bank with you.
Well, that's exactly right. And I guess where the real benefit comes to members is, whereas if you're with a bank, the main idea of a bank is to generate profits for their corporate shareholders.
Right.
When you're with a credit union, the whole idea of a credit union is to provide services and benefits to our members. So when you get times like the last time the Reserve Bank increased their interest rates, all the banks put on an extra little bit on top of what the Reserve Bank increased the rates to increase the profits to their shareholders, whereas credit unions pretty much across the board followed the RBA and only increased by the same amount.
So that makes sense. So in terms of your competition, and there is a lot out there with the banks, how does Horizon stack up?
Oh, well, our rates are extremely competitive now, and particularly as a result of what I just mentioned with the last RBA move. Horizon's borrowing rates for home loans are well and truly under the standard rates offered by the major banks, and it's not just amongst the home loan products, but pretty much across all the personal loan products as well. You will get almost always a better rate from a credit union than you will from a bank.
John, I actually saw you on the news a little while back, and Horizon won an award. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah, sure. That was the Money magazine has annual awards for the best products across a variety of deposits and loans, and the particular award that Horizon was fortunate enough to pick up was in the personal loan space. I think in the non-bank category we had the second lowest rate in all of Australia, which was fantastic, and it was very nice to be rewarded for that. But I guess that's again one of the benefits that comes through, that when we are here just to offer benefits to members, quite often that means quite low interest rates.
Absolutely. Well, definitely looking for that. Times are tough.
Yeah, well, that's right. And when people are doing it tough, I think one of the things they sometimes overlook is the interest rates that they're paying on their loans. And people might be looking at the extra couple $100 they might end up paying on their energy bills, but if they look across the lifetime of their loan, or just over a year of their loan, even an extra 0.1% on your home loan on a good sized mortgage is going to be a massive saving compared to the extra dollars that you might be looking to save on your groceries.
Well, John, you've given me so many reasons to at least inquire or find out a lot more about what Horizon can actually offer its members.
It's a great opportunity, and all that we ask is that people be aware of what credit unions can offer and go along and check them out for themselves. And I think the majority of people will find that the personal touch that credit unions offer, in addition to the material savings that you can make, will make us an excellent alternative to the banks.
Thank you so much for your time today, John, and keep up the good work.
Thanks, an absolute pleasure.